Oh, look, I know that it already came out weeks ago, or probably a little bit of, I don't know, days ago, but I am promising you this. I'm watching this on the 6th of April. It is recent. It's not last month, obviously, so it's this month, alright? I already watched today the Super Mario Bros. The recent version, anyway. Not the 90s version, otherwise I'll say the 90s version next to the, so I didn't really enjoy, okay, not because I'm an adult, not because I'm this, not because I'm that, and not because I'm old and I want to say that, oh, these all kid shows and kid films are not really good, and blah 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 blah. No, not because of that. It's because I feel like, okay, I did like the characters, obviously, because, Super Mario Brothers, and also Luigi, and Peach, and Princess Peach, and whatever. So, okay, I do like kids' films. Even for a grown-up like me, I do like kids' films. Like, for example, Chicken Run, or the Despicable Me movies, or, I don't know, these sort of films are really, really good. But for a Mario movie, the first time I watched it, I feel like, yeah, this is what might happen in the 90s movie, but because I haven't seen 90s movies, I don't know. But because of when I played the game online, like the 80s version, the original version on the, it feels the same, probably because you're into Mario, but I'm not really a Mario person, so I don't really know the details of it. So, call me a noob, call me a weirdo, saying, oh, yeah, I'm a Mario fan, I know all about 80s games, and this is wrong. No, I'm just saying, I don't know. I know that King Kong is a different 80s game, and that's in Mario movie, seriously, what the hell. But I mean, I don't know, I do like this movie, I just don't like it. I do like the story, no, not really the story. I said I do like the story, I kinda like the movie, and I kinda like the story, but I just don't feel like it's the right thing, because I watched other kids shows before, and it worked for me. Even for my age now, it still works. But I still don't really like the story. I feel like, probably because I was late watching the film, so I was like, I came into the screening for, I don't know, when these blue birds got blown up or something. That's when I walked into the screen, walked into the, the seating area. So I was a little bit later when I went to the cinema, so I don't know. But I do know that I have no idea what the story is, because all I know is Mario has to save the princess. Even though the princess is going to go on another mission, no, we didn't really go anywhere, because, what? Even for a little kid, if I was a little kid and I was still watching this as a kid, I feel like, what the hell? But like, other stories like this works. Like, I do like the design, I do like I do like everything about it, the design of it, the look of it, the way it works and everything like that, but I feel like it's just out of place to me. I know that loads of kid shows not supposed to be in focus, it's supposed to be here or here, and a little bit of story here, but here and here. I know, but kid shows are not the same than they used to be. And I still watch kid shows up to this day, and kids films and whatever. Not a lot, because I'm grown up, and not a lot because I feel like some kid shows are just rubbish nowadays. But, okay, I know I'm probably acting like a weirdo saying, I watch kid shows, I watch kid films. I'm not. I watch other sensible stuff from my age as well, publicly. But I'm not a kid show, kid film person. I don't watch it 24/7, so I don't know. But obviously, because I'm a weirdo then. But I'm not a weirdo, I'm just sensible. But everybody thinks I'm a weirdo because I don't know. So I don't watch kid shows, to be fair. But if I did, I feel like still I do like the movie. I just feel like I do think we got something here, but at the same time I just feel like it's just not in the right place for me. Okay, I do like the characters. I do think we missed all this action, all this development of these characters out of the movie. If we're like, okay, the fans and the new viewers who haven't even heard about the Mario Brothers think like they already know them just because they're fixing and they didn't really work. Just because it didn't really work the first time, and because when they're fixing a leak or something. It sounded like that commercial for Thames commercial, I'm sorry. But I mean, yeah, they're fixing a leak in the bathroom and the dog attacks them and stuff like that. I didn't expect them to be like, they're fired. But I mean, like, that's their first job. And I was expecting them thinking that's their third or fourth or fifth job. Or, time to work for that job, if you know what I mean. Not the flipping first job, because if I was a plumber, and if I was like this or that, I'll feel like, what am I supposed to do? I know what I'm doing. I need to fix the sink and whatever. But what am I have to do? So for the first time, they're pretty smart. But that's otherwise they won't be in that job, would they? But I don't know. But yeah, maybe I'm overthinking this. But I do like this movie. I hugely like this movie. Not love it, like it, because the story is rubbish. The characters are meh. The development for these characters are like meh. We saw this sort of thing before, not because of in other movies, but we know what Mario works like. We know all this sort of stuff involved because we played the games, or we played the 64 version in the 90s, or 60 something, But it's definitely different. It's like all the stuff, like the water realistic. The blocks and everything when they were trying to like do this little with Princess Peach or Toaster or whatever her name is, it was for some reason grew up in that mushroom kingdom even though she's from another planet or something like that, even though we didn't really get anywhere with that, but okay. But you know what I mean. So you should watch this movie. So I don't know, but I do like this movie. I just feel like we didn't really focus more. We tried to, but there's nothing to focus on because whoever made this film is rubbish. But I still think we needed. I didn't really understand why can't remember his name, but he wants to marry Peach doll or Peach Princess something. Because for some reason, I know that other bad guys want to do something similar because that's their thing apparently in the news or decades to come. No, this is the decades to come. If you're watching this, if you were like this in the 80s or 70s, you'll feel like, yeah, all these bad guys are cool. Nowadays, in the 2020s, they all have the same thing. If you do this, I will rescue your stuff. If you do this, I will help our friends free, but make sure you marry me first. Bad guys are not like that. Have you seen other flipping films for kids that villains are really good? That's because they're really good villains. Here, it's like, yeah, you have to marry me first, and then it didn't get anywhere, obviously. Because bad guy loses in kid shows and films and whatever. But I'm just saying, make it better next time. Even though you can't because this is published or whatever. But make a movie better. I don't. Maybe I'm overthinking it, and maybe because But I do love this movie. I just feel like we didn't get anywhere with it, and I mean, I do like these sort of kid films and whatever. But not a lot, because I feel like showing it to my kids, I feel like they say, oh, this is cool, because, we're 20, 30 kids, we like everything now. And when you were young, father, you were born in the 2000s, this is all rubbish. I know, but I bet you, kids in the future might think that this film is rubbish, not because this is old, if you're watching this in, future to come, but I'm just saying, these sort of movies suck. I like other kids' films because you grow out of it, and not only that, but I do like these sort of movies. I just feel like it's out of place to me. Not because I'm an adult, not because I have my different views and whatever, but there's something about this movie that maybe, okay, I do like the adventurous sort of thing. I do like the design of it, the idea, the characters. I feel like it didn't really caught my attention that much, or that it did. Otherwise, I wouldn't think it's rubbish. Good, but you know what I mean. But I just feel like, not because I'm old and I might be thinking, yeah, I like appropriate stuff for my age and whatever. Not because of that. I do watch kids films, but not a lot, because I got work to do and I need to do deadlines for other videos and live events and whatever. But I'm just saying, I do like movies like this, but I just don't like them. So bits in movies thinking, we know these characters before. We all know these characters, sure, but just in case, if you lot read stubborn people, not stubborn like focus, but but they're focusing on other bits of their lives, but they're not really concentrating on other stuff in their lives. So that's not really stubborn, is it? And they don't even know what Super Mario Brothers. They heard of it, but haven't really, and so they want to be a big fan of it. And next what? They're not really stubborn anymore because they're watching this and thinking, yeah, this is rubbish. Because you need to make the films better, folks. Whoever made that movie, we must do it in the future, thinking, yeah, we watched this film before, it's rubbish, but we all made it better. Where's the money? Seriously, what the hell? I mean, like, maybe I'm overthinking it, maybe I lost the plot with this, but I just feel like this movie is good, but out of place. I do like Chris Pratt, I do like Jack Black, I do like these sort of actors, grew up with these sort of actors, and like, I do like Chris Pratt, and my mum likes Chris Pratt. Jack Black, mum likes, I like, my dad likes, and my friends like, and whatever. Okay, I do know about Jack Black. He's a really good actor. I know that Chris Pratt is a really good actor, but what the hell? It's just everybody thinking that this movie is going to be rubbish because we know that Chris Pratt is not really good and he's dodgy because of this and that. But he's not dodgy. He's just got dodgy stuff in his dodgy life, like all of us people. But I'm not going to go there. But just make sure you make your next kids film better than this kids film. Not you folks, but you know what I mean, whoever made the movie. But maybe I'm missing something, but I do like this movie. I wish we had more focus on the family as well, Mario and Luigi. But I don't know. So thank you very much for watching this video. I know it's not the best. Thank you very much for subscribing, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, I forgot about this. We need to do in the next bit in the video is to play the old game and also review about it. I don't know why. I have to do it now. See ya. Are you gonna come with me or not? Come. But you can't really come with me because I can't really pull the screen, can I? But you know what I mean. Just. Oh, I'll just do it right now. Hi guys, welcome back to another. Well, this is actually. God. No. I want to lose it. I want to. Wow, it's glitching a little bit. Sorry about that. It's glitching. I don't know why. So I do like the movie. I do like. Okay, not really. I do like the movie. I just don't think it's really good. And also, I forgot to say, I haven't watched the first movie. If I did say that in the first part of the review, sorry. Why is this character so slow? Look, I do think I like the movie, but not that much. Then I wouldn't mind it if I. The thing is, I do think that this movie is good, but even for an adult like me, I just feel like, yeah, this is suitable to watch for my younger friends, like, or my friends' younger brothers or something like that. But not really for a person like me. The thing, oh god, why did I do that? So they did have these sort of stuff in the movie, but whether they had to concentrate, I feel like this movie was really quick, because even in like the beginning bit, not the beginning bit when I was late for going in the screen, but I mean like because I was late going to the film. So not that really beginning bit, but you know in the beginning bit when they had this moment when Princess Toast or whatever her name is, Peach sort of princess, she had this moment when she taught Mario how to do this sort of bricks and stuff like that with, you know, the mushroom, make him big, make him small, make him into a cat. Well, cat, because that's later on when he defeated King Kong, you know what I mean? So, okay, I do like the game. I think the game is more realistic than the film, because who wants to act like a kiddish sort of thing? Like, okay, if I was a kid, I would still enjoy, because I mean, like, when I was a kid, I watched mainly everything 70s, 80s, and 90s. I didn't grow up with most 2000 rubbish, but I did grow up with somewhat, you know, 2000 stuff, but not a lot. So no comment for people who think, oh, late 2009 and, you know, 8 or something like that. Okay, I did watch stuff in 2008, 2009, and 2007, I think it was. But I didn't grow up with, you know, 2010. Okay, I do grow up with it, but I didn't watch any kid shows that back then because it wasn't that good than the original, you know, not original, but other shows like that. So, because when you get older, you think, yeah, looking back at this sort of rubbish, just like, what the hell. And I did agree to some people who went with me, thinking, this movie is not really good than it's supposed to be, you know what I mean? So, okay, I'm just saying that this bit in this game is easy to play, because I play these two bits, and the third bit and the fourth bit, but apart from that, it's so difficult, even for, you know, like, a person like me. Get up, 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 thank you. It's not CraigDreacts. Get down, thank you. You're a bad dog, baby, but I still want you around. Now let's go back on Saddleman, by the way. So I was probably gonna make an album, but I mean, like, I'm not really good at singing, so probably not. Anyway, so yeah, I did like the movie. I feel like the movie's really just don't go faster. I know that you're supposed to be going faster, but I know I said slow at the same time, but seriously, that's too fast. That was just too much. Okay, now you can walk fast now. You can walk fast. Walk. Oh, that was so close. Yeah. This is glitching a little bit. I can tell everything about this recording is glitching. I'm not sure what's happening on your screen, but it's just glitching like mad. Like, seriously, I have no idea. I wasn't even touching the fireballs. I wasn't. Could I just go with someone else, like the final one? Oh, that one's easy. I could just. Oh, that didn't work. Could that go back? Wait. Oh, okay. Had to. Is that it? You just need to. Oh, I know. Ooh. We. No! No! Give up. Give up. Sorry, folks. Give up.